Hello friends, welcome to Tech Media, and in today's lesson we are going to learn about data validation. And in this data validation, it allows us to validate our data. That is, if we get someone to write for us our data, so that he cannot make such mistakes such as entering the wrong information regarding our data. For example, here now we have our credit report form, and here we are having some bunch of names, credit score, data acquired, the date acquired, that is the day, and the sales rep, and also phone number. Now here, without data validation, anyone can enter anything that he requires, even if it is not the correct information. For example, here, let me say, for example, the credit score, I may enter something to do with 345. The date acquired, let me say it is the 11th of November. The 11th of November, not really the 21st of November 2024, for example, today's date. Maybe the sales rep Robin, maybe Richard or Richard. I will say the salesperson was Richard. Okay, and the phone number, I may enter any number here regarding the phone number. See, and this may turn out to be the wrong information. You can see. Now, how can we deal with this such thing? Now we can deal with this such thing through data validation. We can validate our data. For example, in this credit score, I may select all of these cells here, all down there, and you can see. Or I may select that only box, and I will come to this section data. Under the data tools, I have this here data, which is called the data validation. It says it picks from a list of rules to limit the type of data that can be entered in a cell. For example, you can provide a list of values like 1, 2, 3, and or only allow greater number than 1000 as valid entities. So we will click in this section here, and now here is now the section, and now it says here you can choose down here. It says any value now, and maybe we want the credit score should be should be a whole number. For example, let me click all of this section here. Yes. It says now the credit score should be a whole number. You'll click that, and it will show you in between, yes or not between, equal to. Now we'll choose in between. We will select the minimum. Maybe our minimum will be 150. We don't want anything credit score of less than 150, and we don't want the credit score of more than 300. And now our data now will be in between 150 and 300. If we enter anything less than 150, our data now will be invalid. It will write for us invalid data. And if it is more than 300, it will also not. It will also write for us not valid. You have this section here. Input message. Now this message will pop up when you want to input the credit score, and now you will say please enter valid credit score. We will write such a message down there. We will write please enter valid credit score, score, just like that. And now this message will pop when you want to write the credit score. And now you will click here on error, this error alert, and we have three different error: stop, warning, and information. And now all the stop will now stop you, will not allow you to enter anything, any number from the selected, from the one you have selected, either less minimum of 150 and a maximum of 300. It will stop you, and this warning, it will just warn you, but it will not stop you from writing any number other than the less than 150, or and this information, it will just inform you that it's not a valid, but it will not prevent you from entering the number. But this one will stop you from entering if the number is not valid, which means if it is less than 150, it will not allow, or if it is more than 300, it will not allow you. I normally like the stop sign. It will really stop you, and that is it. Here we have an error message which will pop up when you have entered a wrong or no, an invalid credit score or anything. We will write the message. Now we will say it is not a valid credit score, not a valid number. Yes, we will write the error message will be not a valid number, not a valid number, just like that. You can see now we have said the setting. Now we have said the minimum is 150, the maximum is 300. The input message, it will this message you will just see in a few seconds. You'll see, and this message will pop up when you want to enter that number, enter valid. And now this error will be when you have entered the wrong number. Now you can just click on OK, just like that. Okay. Yes, and now this here our credit score. We have said the minimum was 150. If we enter anything less than 150, maybe we can enter 100. It will can say not a valid number. You see, this was the what we wrote on the alert message. You can see I can just it is now stopping me. If I have chosen the warning, or it will just have warned me, but now this one will stop me from writing anything less than or greater than 300, or and less than 150. Now if I enter 150, it is now well and good. And now here 250, just like that, it is well and good. And now here if I write 301, 301, it's like that. If I just now our maximum was 300. If I just and just say, you can see now, please enter a valid credit score. This is what we have wrote on the message. You can see, and now we have increased by 1. It will not allow us. You can see not a valid number. Try. So I will just say it is 234, just like that. And you can see now if I put 12, it will not. You can see 236, just like that. 154, you can see. And the credit score for this other one, it's say 289, and here I can just say the 300. You can see, yes. So that is how now we have entered. We have regulated the credit score being not less than 150 and not more than 300. And see, if you now enter anything less or more than 300 or less than 150, it will not be a valid. And here we have the date acquired. This is now the date acquired. You can see I can have it as the date acquired. Let's say, for example, I will select all of them, all the cells, and go to the validation and go to setting any value. No, I want date, so I will select on date. I will say not between, maybe equal to, or you can just say between, or you see, I'll just say equal to the date. I want it to be today's date, but if I write today's date, it will only show me. I want it to be, even if it is tomorrow, I want it to be that date. You can see. But if I write on today's date, it will only be required to require the person to enter today's date, which is today. If it is tomorrow, it will not enter tomorrow's date. Now I want it to be very automatic, that even if it's tomorrow, that date should be entered. So I can say is equals to today, and I will open and close brackets just like that. Can say enter valid date. The message will be enter valid date, a valid date. And see, and now this error alert, I'll choose the stop sign, and this one will not a valid, not valid date. See, and just okay. Yes, enter a valid date. You can see now that pops up, and today's date, it is 21st of November 2020, 2021, 2024. That is 2024. That is today's date. It will automatically. It is not 21st, but it is 22nd. Sorry, it is 22nd of November. That is it. 21st was yesterday. Yes, now you can see it is a valid date. Yes, and if it is tomorrow, again, if this person is filling this form tomorrow, it will automatically update it the calendar of the computer. You can see it will follow the calendar of the computer. That is, if it's tomorrow that the form is being has been filled, it will just automatically update itself as 23rd. You can see now if I enter maybe the 24th of November 2024, it will just not allow it. You can see, yes. And now we are done with our date acquired, which is today's date. You can see, and it will not allow any other date apart from today's date. And if you autofill, you will be just correct. You will mess up with the data validation, which will be it will follow the trend. 22nd, it will go to 23rd, 24th, 25th. You can see, and now you will interfere with the data validation. And now here we have the sales rep. And here we have the salesperson. We want all of these people to be our sales rep, and we will go to the section of data validation, and I will go to settings, and here we will choose a list because we want list, and it will ask us the source maybe, and we want it to follow these names, these sales persons. Just click on that. Yes, and just say, and we can put input message says enter salesperson, saying enter salesperson, enter sales rep. I mean sales, enter sales rep. Is it sales rep or sales rep? Sales rep, yeah. Sales rep, and here the error message will be not a valid sales rep, not a valid sales rep, just like that. And I click on OK, and now here it will show you the filter. Now it has filtered all of this. Maybe whom do what Willie, and you can see now if you enter anything else, maybe I want to enter John, just say John like that, not a valid system. You can see, yes. So I need to select maybe Daryl, and here I want to select maybe Abraham, just like that. You can see I need to, yes. So now we have entered all of our sales rep, the date acquired, and the credit score. Now we are going to get onto the phone number. Yeah, yes, now we'll go to phone number. Now you cannot select all of the sales because this is a custom, and the phone number is different from anyone else that we will show you. I will show you right now. Just go to data validation, and I will click on the setting, and here we don't have the phone number. Just say custom. You see, we'll just say custom, and we will enter a formula. The formula now is we will write a formula. We'll start with equals to, and I will say equals to and open brackets here. We will open brackets, and we will say is number, just like that, and we will open bracket. So we want to get which now the cells now it is in, which is E6, just like that, and we will close the brackets, and we will click on the comma, enter comma. We will now say the length of the number, the digits now, the length of E6. Now you can just enter E6, can just say E6 and close the bracket, space, and equals to. And now the length we want maybe majority of the numbers that are the United States and the other African countries, the numbers are range to their length is 10 digits. You can see, and that 10 you will enter just 10 and close the bracket. Can see, yes. And now here is now the formula equals to, and you open the bracket, is number E6. Now you just are validating if this number, you can see, and the cell is E6, and now comma, what is the length, which length now are you talking about? The length of E6, which is equals to 10. This now, this information is great. And now you can just input message. You can say enter number, just like that. Enter number, number, and now the error alert will be not a valid number, not a valid number. If you enter more than 10 digits, it will say automatically it is not a valid number. You can just click on OK. You see, and can click on any 10 digits, 10 digits. Now here I have 10 digits. You can see it is now automatically accepted, but it is not like a phone number. You can see this is just numbers. If you want it to behave like a number, you will come to home with the home tab, and under here the number command group you can select here, and now down here you can have more number formats, and here we have a special one, and special, you click on special, and here the type we have the zip code. Now you can enter phone number, you choose phone number like that, and now choose where you want it to be. For example, United States, and I click on OK, and you can choose any of the country you want. Maybe if you are from Kenya, if you are from any other country. For the purpose of this lesson, let us just choose United States, and I click on OK. You can see now it looks like a number. It is showing that this number is from the USA. You can select. can just select all of them and go to home tab, and here on the special, click on more formats, and this is now special, this phone number. Now you choose United States, you can see, yes. And now here you see now it is automatically appearing as a form of number. You can see, just like that. Any number that you enter, it will be changed to number.